Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, right quick, I want to do a full face under $15, $20. Let's do a full face under $20. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. primer power grip primer. You can get the full size for $10 or the mini size for like $5. This is a good drugstore primer. It's gripping. Some people said it's reminiscent of the Milk Hydro Grip primer, but in my opinion, I think it's like 10 times better than the Milk. It's hydrating and gripping, as it states. I haven't used it in quite some time, only because I've been hooked on the primers I've been hooked on, but I love this primer ever since it came out. And you kind of want to push it in. Like I'm kind of like pressing it in as I go. So I think for beginners, my tips for beginners would be to use a primer or a really good moisturizer, because you don't want to put makeup on dry skin. But I love primers. Some people don't use primers, but if I was a beginner, which I still consider myself to be a beginner, I think primer is key. Primer helps with your makeup, in my opinion. I'm looking for the Dollar Be Pure Poreless Primer from the Dollar Tree, $1.25. Gotta stop saying a dollar because this stuff is not a dollar anymore. So then we're going to take this one to fill in pores in my pore area, which is mainly the T-zone. You don't have to do this. The power grip is probably enough for you, but I just like the double prime. And once again, I'm pressing it in the pore area. Okay, good to go. Good to go. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to take this black owned foundation stick by Thread Beauty, found at Target. And this is the product we're going to use today. Let me see. I'm going to take, I never could tell because I have the shade 120 and the shade 130. And I think it's 120. Okay. So 120, that's the shade we're going to use today as foundation. I've never been a fan of foundation sticks, but this foundation stick is the one that I always, if I want to wear a stick for a day, this is the only one that I will wear, because it doesn't have oily combo skin, and it doesn't make me excessively oily and greasy looking. And it's only $7. I'm just taking a She Glam brush and just kind of pressing it in. I think, once again, this is like a beginner video. So I think for beginners, like a good foundation stick would probably be really good versus trying to pick a liquid foundation, because I still have problems getting my exact shade match in some foundations. And stick foundations tend to be not as many as liquid foundations, so you kind of narrow it down better. Or be like me. I used to go on YouTube and like try to find people who I thought were my skin tone and kind of watch their videos to see what products they were using and kind of use them as a shade reference. So if you use me as a shade reference, our shade in this stick foundation is shade 120. Okay. Then I'm going to take the shade 60, is Tan Cool, to highlight with. I don't know where the top is for this. To highlight with. So this is $7, or like I said. And you can use a stick foundation to highlight. So we're gonna use all Thread Beauty. And I have a Thread Beauty concealers. I don't know where it is, but I got them. And the shade 210 to contour. Yeah, I got Thread Beauty. Oh, it finally started raining. My mama kept telling me, she was like, it's gonna rain today, it's gonna rain. I was like, well, when, mama? When? And now it finally started raining. Okay, so I'm gonna take the same foundation brush and catch the highlighted areas, and we'll find something else to blend out the contour with. And for beginning, I think contour and highlight was my struggle. Like it's nothing just to take one simple shade and like throw it on, all over your face. When you start getting to how do I highlight, how do I contour, like that can be a lot, especially for a beginner. But I say always just sit around like on your days, maybe you don't have anywhere to go or nothing to do and you're bored. Just sit around and play in your makeup and you'll be surprised at the looks you come up with. That's what I enjoy doing on the weekends, like just sitting around playing in makeup, trying to create looks that become staple in my makeup, everyday makeup wear. Just trying to find products that I feel like mesh really good together and taking it from there. Okay, then we're gonna get a sponge. It's time for me to get a new sponge. I don't feel like wetting mine, but this is one I got from, like, you could get sponges and stuff from Shein. Like I got this from Shein. It's like $2. Like it comes with the velvet, the triangle sponges, some little ones. I don't feel like wetting, but yeah. So we're gonna take the sponge. If this was a beauty blender, this part right here will be considered the butt of the beauty blender, but this is just a generic sponge. But I would say use the butt of your beauty blender if you have a beauty blender, just to blend out the contour. Because you're trying to, when I think of makeup, I think the concept is to get it as seamless as possible. Because everybody's going to know you have on makeup, right? Like you have on makeup, but you don't want it to look like stage makeup, like caked on. Well, I don't want mine to look caked on and just vary a lot. I feel like sometimes you can have too much that you like transform your face into something totally different. I never want to transform my face. I just want, to enhance the features that I have. Just go ahead and enhance them how they are. And get the chin because we need to go on a diet. I'm just trying to slim up the chin or whatever. So right now we got a face full of stick foundations, right? So I feel like you don't have to set this stick foundation, but because it's under the eyes and I want it to be a little brighter, like you could clearly walk out the door right now and be done. But only because I want a little bit more highlight, I'm gonna take a little of the Sacha Buttercup, which I have waste on my desk. So I'm gonna take what pile I got waste on my desk, just a little bit to set this. Just the highlighted part. The banana shade gives you, like, if you're dark skin like me, it just gives you that extra pop. And if you were taking like pictures or whatever, you won't have to worry about flashback. I guess that's why I enjoy the Sacha Buttercup so much. And it's long lasting because it costs $30 on Amazon, but I promise you'll have it for years. You'll have it for years. So now you see, bam, the face is done with $7 foundation sticks. $7 foundation sticks. I have a complete face, which probably took less than, I'm gonna sit these over here, y'all. It took less than 7 minutes, right? I gotta find the top to that highlight shade. So no idea where that's at. Right. So okay. I'm thinking as I go, because the object of this is to be a very affordable face. I'm trying to keep it affordable. Okay. This bronzer, which is I Heart Revolution. Sorry they no longer sell it, but I've been really into it. It's in the shade Mocha. I like, some people like red tone bronzers. For me and my skin type and tone and color or undertone or whatever, I prefer brown, like warm, not cool, warm bronzers without any red in it. So I'm just going to take a little bit, and I use bronzers as contour, bronzers, and blush in one, because I hardly like use blush. I use blush here and there. For a beginner, blush I would say is very tricky. It was very tricky for me because I really wasn't sure like where to place it. Like I still don't know where to place it. Like I place it wherever, wherever. But for contour, for whatever reason, I've always known where to place my contour. I guess because I like that bronzy look. I just like to look bronzy. So yeah, and I'm making sure to blend it up, never blend it down, just kind of stipple it on while I blend it up. So we get that very something. We get that very something kind of look, okay? And I'm always going to tell y'all, wipe my lip gloss off, to prime, prime, prime. I prime my face. Now I'm about to prime my lips with some ColourPop primer. But I think, like I said before, I think the key to any long-lasting makeup is going to be for you to prime. Primer just sets the foundation. It sets the base for whatever application you're getting ready to do. And this is a ColourPop Lippy Stick Primer. It's $7 at Ulta. It's not expensive at all. Now, you can really get a beauty supply store lip liner for like 99 cents, right? But because I'm trying to, let's just say I was in a rush and didn't have time to like really get stuff or whatever, like look for stuff, I could use this same Thread Beauty as a lip liner. 210, I use that as a lip liner because I love a good brown lip liner, right? I love a good, as a beginner, I wish that I knew how to look for or shop for items that were, you could use in multiple ways, like a multi-use product versus me going out buying lip gloss, lipstick, lip liner, foundation, concealer, like blush, like all of that bronzer, when I can use like this foundation as a contour, as a foundation, as a lip liner, as an eyeshadow. Like I got many ways I can use this uh foundation stick, even though it says foundation stick, I can use it in multiple ways. So I really enjoy products like that. And as a beginner, I wish I knew that because I probably would have saved a lot of money shopping around. So I'm just going to take this Makeup Revolution, the Plastic Boy Hazelnut Macchiato lip gloss. Don't be afraid to go in your beauty supply store, go in Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, the dollar store, whatever they're called, like even Marshalls, Ross, TJ Maxx, to look for affordable makeup, especially if you're a beginner. Nothing is wrong with Ulta and Sephora. Even Shop Miss A, my dollar store that I get a lot of makeup from, love it. Nothing's wrong with Ulta and Sephora, but I just feel like these are tips that if I was new to makeup, if I had to start all over, like I would really like go to the cheaper stores just to get little odds and ends of makeup to kind of like practice and play with versus paying $60 for, let's just say, a foundation and not really knowing if it's the right shade, not knowing if it's meant for my skin type, not knowing if I don't even know how to apply it. You know what I mean? And then I end up not liking it, and it's like really I probably purchased the wrong shade, the wrong foundation type, and I didn't know how to blend it and blend it into my skin. So it's like I didn't feel like it looked good on me when I just made a bad selection. So I would say like invest in like going to those type of stores, affordable ones, and just kind of playing with cheap stuff. Because the cheap stuff, I use the cheap stuff more than I use the expensive stuff, yeah. So this is a nude lip. I do this all the time. If you're new to my channel, I never like my lip combos. I never like my lip combos. I don't know why. Like, I'm gonna take this Morphe. This is a Morphe liquid lipstick in Tient. I just need to lighten up the middle. Okay. Yeah, better. I noticed that I like ombre lips. So I shouldn't say that I don't like my lip combo. I just feel like I like ombre lips. And then the last key, the final step, which this makeup didn't take long at all, is for you to get a setting spray. I love this NYX Bear With Me setting spray. It's going to prime, set, refresh. You could use this. It's a multitasker spray. Like you can use it for a multitude of things because I love this. Look, I gotta get some more soon. So we're going to spray just to set everything in. And we let that kind of dry down and do its thing. I'm gonna pop on some lashes. The eye look is a different video. I was just experimenting with an eye look, and it shouldn't be a long one, but if you want to check it out, if you know, then you know that these colors and these glitters is not my normal go-to, but check that video out, and I'll be back once this sets. All right, guys, we have made it back, and this is the completed beginner-friendly under $20 type of makeup look. I just wanted to really sit down and chit-chat with you guys and kind of give you an idea of where I started with the makeup and things I wish I knew then that I know now, and just try to complete a very simple everyday type look, because I know when I was a beginner I just wanted something that was everyday. Like every day I could get up, put it on for work, and like just look put together for work. You know, that was always my thing. And I think the Thread Beauty sticks are phenomenal. I don't think they get talked about enough. It's a black brand, it's affordable, it's sold at Target. Some places, you know, you can easily go in Target and pick it up or order it online. But yeah, this is the completed face, and like I said, the eye look will be in a separate video, so be on the lookout for that. And if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up because it helps my channel out a lot. And I'm out of here. Peace out.